This is Elizabeth Shermer on Tuesday, April 23rd, with the special reading, tarot reading, and blessing for the coming lunar eclipse. This is in addition, this tarot reading is in addition to the weekly video that I made in collaboration with Stephen Schroyer for the Lunar Matrix. I was guided to, because of the special nature of this eclipse and the powerful potentials, I was guided to do a personal reading to access some additional practical tools for the week and coming into alignment for the full moon. And as I drew these cards, I was inspired to actually write a blessing for myself out of the reading. And after writing the blessing, I thought it would be lovely to share with you, for any of you who would like to use this, or even as an inspiration for you to create your own blessing for a full moon ceremony or a ceremony anytime during the coming month when you're working with the energies of the special activation of the lunar eclipse portal. So what I'd like to do is quickly take you through the reading, and then I will read to you the blessing that you are welcome to use, or as I said, that you may choose to use as inspiration for creating your own blessing. So the intention here was, what are there any additional practical tools I can use to prepare or participate this week in the full moon and come into alignment with the energies of the portal for the coming month. And the card all the way to the left in the position of body, 6 of discs, is called Success. This card emerged reversed, and the interpretation I received from the reversal is the importance right now of accessing appreciation and assuming responsibility for every circumstance in my life. Even those that which I experience as not being successful. So let me turn the card over. It doesn't really look any different because it's a mandala, but for your viewpoint, but just so that I anchor it properly. The experience of lack of success is one of the important practices to own. And I've been working recently with a powerful shamanic practice that emerged from Hawaii called Ho'oponopono, and some of you may be familiar with this, but one of the powerful aspects of this practice is to be willing to assume total responsibility for all circumstances, and in the process express appreciation for those circumstances. So that's what this card represented to me. And in the second position in mind, the 4 of Cups, Luxury. And the 4 of Cups, Luxury, in the mind is to me saying that I am willing to express or hold awareness of my intention to hold confidence and appreciation and use the power of my mind to anchor my emotional security and my well-being within, and hold that emotional intention rather than being distracted by external circumstances, releasing attachment to all forms of drama and all forms of externalized responsibility, but using the power of my mind to anchor appreciation and confidence and stability. And in the position of Spirit, the 8 of Wands, Swiftness, and this card emerged reversed. And often when I receive the 8 of Wands reversed, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but behind those lightning bolts is the image of an octahedron. And so one of the qualities of the 8 of Wands is taking swift action. The octahedron represents integration. So it's from a place of integration and coherence. So when I receive this card reversed, I often use the message of taking the action within and committing to internal integration. And so the request I have from this card in the position of Spirit is to come to a new level of trust and ability to remain stable and calm and aligned no matter what the external circumstances are that might throw me off. I drew another card asking for any additional advice, and it's lovely because if you've already watched the full moon video, you'll recognize this is the central card. It's strife reversed, and that means the release of stress. And so in this reading for a blessing, I celebrate the release of stress and my ability to pay attention to those patterns and own them in order to move through them. To celebrate the patterns even when they're activated in my life, because that allows me the opportunity to release them. And finally, the fifth card, I drew a fifth card, and it's the Knight or King of Discs, which represents the confidence and courage and ability to manifest in the world, the ability to feel secure in mastery. And so this is a clear signal of the confidence and the courage that's available in this portal, and this the coming weeks for us to come to new levels of conviction of our ability to succeed in all forms of abundant well-being in our lives. So I worked with this for some time personally, and I would like now to share the blessing that I composed in case that is helpful for you in composing or working with your own intentions for the full moon. So I'll turn these, well, no, I'll leave them here. But we're going to move now from left to right. And I just move from, in the blessing, I'll move from the physical realm to the mind to the spirit. And then work with the final two cards. A full moon blessing for the lunar eclipse portal. Today I own and celebrate every circumstance in my life as a blessing. I receive them all as a gift, even those circumstances and challenges that I don't understand. I ask now to forgive myself for all of the ways in which I am self-critical and the ways in which I limit my own well-being. And I ask now to release all of the patterns that keep me from experiencing joy and success and receiving the gifts of the present moment. Moving to the mind. I express now in my awareness and clear intention that I will move forward with appreciation and confidence. I choose to use the power of my mind to anchor my emotional security and well-being within, rather than in external circumstances or events. I also release my attachment to all forms of drama that distract me from inner calm and harmony. And moving to spirit. In the realm of spirit, I ask for support now in trusting the perfection of all that is, and a firmer connection to my own inner guidance and higher self, who is always calling me toward fuller embodiment of the divine. I ask to remain in alignment and coherence even when external circumstances throw me off. And I celebrate now the release of limiting patterns and thought forms that lead to stress or fear or excess responsibility and mistaken ideas of what responsibility is, and a willingness to turn within to be responsible to self and to the ultimate good of all. And I claim my birthright as a co-creator with the divine, and my embodiment as a pure, unique expression of loving source energy. I set my intention now to realize full well-being, full confidence, and full authority and worthiness. I claim my truest life purpose and my highest path of Dharma so that I may experience heaven on earth and live a life of abundant joy in service to oneness for self and others. All of this I claim now with appreciation and loving thanks to Gaia, to the angels, and to all the teachers and beings of light who are with us all on the journey. Blessed be. And blessed be to all of you in this very special week. This is Elizabeth Schirmer with the Lunar Matrix.